Heading to book club. Are you?
Meet you there.
After you. Hunter. Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others?
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
You should not believe everything Caretaker tells you.
We know you killed her and died in the process. Do you dispute that?
For all we know, her death was due to dumb luck on my part.
My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So, the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master Sun.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
Are you not better off if you know how to win?
They don't tell you how to win. They tell you how the Kree have previously won. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the Art of War suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with the art of war, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
That went better than expected.
I'm looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like book club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
Yes, I am done.
Righteous.
Hunter, hello.
I need to cool off after that last hour. The sanctum's gone.
Stranger Tony should start a Lost headquarters support group. Like playing. Practice makes perfect. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Thanks, Hunter.
And suddenly, there are 2 openings in Manhattan's red-hot real estate market.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off. I had one job. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. How's that for quality workmanship? Another project? So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this. Where do you think I got the suit, Doc? I assume through some sort of elaborate computer aid. All right, now we're talking. Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own two hands. Oh, that seems improbable. You're a wizard. Remind me not to ask you about anything ever. Tony. I'm here if you need me.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Lilith's not stopping, and neither are we.
Aha! Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it. You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
It is just beginner's luck. I am sure your next hand will vanquish me.
There you go again, being all unexpectedly humble and generous. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much.
He didn't have it. How about you? We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time. Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's scared. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard
Hear
much of...
that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now. They call that one a Walter, she's going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Now that was something.
Not looking good for you. kiss it goodbye. Just what I need.
Guardian strong. Destroyed. Join us.
Enough insolence.
Moving on me.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
Stop Greater numbers will not save you.
The end begins.
It has me tied up here.
I'm right here.
Any altars you don't destroy, she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Fear my blade.
Ready?
You will pay the greatest price.
This will certainly help.
We can't afford to give up now.
The advantage is mine.
Whoever gets the job done.
This one,
Nice move, bub. Not looking good for you.
as they say, it gets the job done.
You attached to that face? I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Invigorating. Greater numbers will not save you.
The end begins.
Tear you a new one for that.
You may regret that.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about. Now for something real special. About time. Is it my turn now? Kiss it goodbye. Done waiting.
Cannot fail. Your end.
Well, Granny hit harder than that.
Looking at me now?
Any altars you don't destroy, she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Now it's my turn. You ain't good enough for me.
Welcome assistance.
Dibs on the ugly one. I wasn't even trying that hard. Hope you're ready.
will not let you down.
Fall before me.
Our resolve cannot be broken. Still they persist. You are too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
Chance at revenge.
More of them are joining the fight.
Here I am.
Don't let them distract you with endless minions. Focus your attention on the Nest Mother before it's too late. see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mom. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill it.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again.
Better come up with something. You should have made sure I was down for the count.
Hardly a scratch.
Should I be afraid?
You're gonna pay for it.
Small man talks a big game.
You gotten stronger since the last time I saw you.
You will pay for that.
Blade wanted to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous. Maybe I should be flattered.
You should have seen their faces. Family. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently impossible.
If they die, they die. Ain't right.
cannot possibly match your strength. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear.
It's like I'm all by my lungs. You sure about that? That one's for you, bub.
If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me. That'll be healed before you can...
It is good to be back.
You think that's gonna get me?
I'm used to standing alone. Moving on me. There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you. Once again.
Mother only took away...
How many times is that?
Maybe we underestimated him.
The best.
Mother won't let me fade away. Mother already took away my pain.
You have earned this!
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Did someone...
You're gonna pay for what
Here
your mistake. Will do.
Bad luck for you, bub.
Good work.
Attached to that. Now for something real special. Got a man down here. What you got?
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently impossible.
You heard the lady.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Self-control. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Stronger than you look.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You took your shot, but Mother wasn't having it.
Greater numbers will not save you.
I have not shaken their confidence. Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she got to it.
Yeah, when it comes to pieces of trash, old Sabretooth here is 1 in a million.
If I can't heal her,
So...
Welcome assistance.
It's my If they die, they die.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much. You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is grade A bull. That was my first carnival, Hunter. The
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You are in the desert one day, Salem the next. I wonder what you are running from.
A moving target's harder to hit.
It all depends on the skill of the hunter.
True. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was
Magic, do you consider yourself Russian?
You answer first. What country can you say you belong to?
I have never paid much attention to borders and flags.
I am the same way. Living in Hell's antechamber alters your perspective on the folly of nations.
What would you do if a country took issue with you?
Move my candy stockpile to Limbo. Then wait until it all blew over. You might convince me to do that again. Not really my thing, but I enjoy watching you.
What are you reading, Miko?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
Caretaker hid books on chaos magic for a reason.
Well, someone ought to tell her books don't bite. Well, not all of them. I do have it on pretty good authority. The Sumerian Book of the Dead will take a chunk out of you if you try to earmark one of its pages.
Well, I hope you found what you were looking for.
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Cthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Come along, Charlie.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out. Took me a while to dig that.
Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too?
I am growing to like.
Stop thinking of all the terrified civilians.
It's one of the perks of being.
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a team player. Later.
You are gonna love this. Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. I'm pretty sure Charlie was a standing coil in the hallway. Third stage. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
A strong aura surrounds us.
want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
Limbo may appear to some like a nightmarish place, but it was your home. Do you?
Miss it? Sometimes, yes. I miss the power I had there. The absolute control. It is the only childhood I remember now. This record reminds me of what it was like to be young and invincible.
Then I look forward to hearing it.
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Let's do this. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers. All right then.
Okay, Robbie. Just remember, me and Blaze are peers. You're legit. You're a Ghost Rider too.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
So, about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Come on, Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Less in the tech, more in you.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. Agatha always knew how to put a smile on my face.
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
They have not lost interest.
Now it's fine.
That's one mystic out.
Still getting better after all these years.
Gate up.
Bad luck for you, bub.
Where'd you learn that one?
Dibs on the ugly one.
And where do you think you're going?
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
Target locked in. Moving to concealment.
What times is that now?
this off without me. Hope you're ready. Let's dance.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Hell.
Good one.
They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
They are hoping to wear me down. We must help them.
No one will touch you.
Still they persist.
Come get it.
Light is on our side. This shall be of great help.
right back in it.
I'll give it a try.
That must have taken practice.
This should be good.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
Going for it.
Nice move.
This is not good.
For the mother!
Really starting to grind my gears.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
Everything according to plan.
Time is out. You need to stop that ritual now.
Weak, even for Hydra. It is all coming back to me.
That wasn't bad.
Never gets the job done.
All right, let's mop up these fools so we can get out of here.
As commanded.
Hold the line. They are still set on me.
Just what I need.
Your time has come. Was that truly your best?
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope.
Is it my turn now? Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Looks like I get another shot.
I'm gonna rip you a new one. You looking at me?
That wasn't bad.
They will kneel before.
must be weird having no discernible personality of your own.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Not looking good. Too easy.
Leave some for the rest of us.
You sure you're okay?
Right here.
How about this one? I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. You need this more than
Appreciate it.
Here's one for ya. Awesome. Good one.
Nothing to report. You're a natural.
We've done it.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.